Oh, she's just back.
Yeah, we are your Yaboyrocklee channel.
We are here for the heat. X-Men 97, y'all already know. I was saving the optic beam glasses for the homie Cyclops moment, but things is really heating up. I don't got time to wait. It's time for the get back. It's time for Cable to do the goddamn thing. Set this time back. I don't know what it's gonna take. Cause you already know my homie Scott was flipping out in the interview, you know? And after this stuff happened in Genosha, I wanna see what Scott does. And at the same time, I'm expecting a reset, and I don't know how much it's gonna stick, but that's where I'm at.
One of the greatest televised crash outs against humanity.
He was spitting.
And they deserved it.
He was spitting.
People say it was too radical. He went too far. He said too much. They needed to hear the truth. Sometimes the truth hurts. Yeah, you ever heard somebody tell you something that really hurt you? I remember first time I was like, nah, you're fat. Like, and it wasn't like a little bit fat. It was a real ass conversation. Like, no, it's bad, bro. I was like, it's bad. I was like, damn, fuck you, but I hear you. And I did nothing for another 3 years. And it got worse. Sometimes you gotta hear it.
I'm confused. What did they wait? What was it that you're referring to in the show exactly?
Oh, and Scott Summers was like,
oh, the interview.
Yeah. He's like, I'm tired of protecting y'all. Y'all hate us, but it wasn't for us. How many threats would have taken y'all out?
Whoever told you was like a good friend though. It's like, it's tough, man.
They were.
Cause you can imagine everyone else is just looking at you like, can't say nothing, bro. And then one friend stepped up. And it's like, damn, that hurt his feelings. That's why I took off the glasses, bro. I was like, damn, dog. Damn, dog.
Good time.
But y'all know the work this man put in. You guys don't know the work. And we gotta remember to pull up the tweet. It's his pinned tweet, bro. This man has come a long way. But anyways, let's jump into X-Men 97, bro. Part 2. We're picking up on another episode.
Oh damn! What is that?
Right? It like drew them in.
Oh,
lucky.
Stand free. This pigeon shall not thwart the will of the supreme intelligence.
Call it a pigeon, bro.
oh, it's over. It's over. Yeah, it's over. Once I saw that homie pop up.
Damn.
They didn't even need this whole squad. Ooh, this is she cut.
Fall at my feet, Rowan.
I would.
You shall be memorialized as the corpse upon which I pose.
Damn.
Dang.
Damn. Y'all just gonna jump him like
Right?
that?
That's not cool.
Thank you, Gladiator. Ronan, dear.
She said she's gonna pose on his body. She's gonna hit him with the Fortnite L dance. She should at least be the one to hit him.
Glorious moment.
It's your sister, the Empress.
Oh, joy. Why didn't you say so? My dearest sisters of death.
Charles Xavier, a caring man.
No
Oh, there it is.
Professor Charles Xavier.
He's a space king now?
The Space Emperor. I didn't see this coming.
To the might and glory of the Imperium.
What is happening?
Visit and risk being stuck in its ever-spiraling vacuum of dramas.
Yeah.
Facts.
This is especially true with your students.
Didn't your brother nearly destroy the universe with the Emkron crystal?
That's not what we're talking about, buddy.
Your point.
Oh, that look.
Message them. Use a hologlove. Invite them to the wedding.
They going to some
If
shit
they
right
knew
now.
his clapping space cheeks out there fighting for freedom,
You
There it is.
A life of your own, Charles, and I need you. Once we crush the Kree, an educator such as you can teach them our ways. Do as you did on Earth.
I can fix you. Forge made his bed. Let him die in it.
Damn.
All lives deserve saving, even his.
Good for you, Storm. Good for you.
How do you beat this demon?
Something's off.
Look the other way. Why?
It's like you need her to let him.
You're not an X-Man anymore.
Nah, this is all trying to break you, Storm.
Kissing the hand that beats you.
Oh, Jesus.
Hold it together, Storm. Oh, damn.
Oh my God.
I do not fear.
She's claustrophobic.
I know. That's why you rush to play dead. You fear living.
Oh.
You turned your back on these paths long ago.
Lord of Chaos.
Oh, hit him with that medium
Oh,
Vikings
hell
down.
yeah.
Yo, I was not expecting that.
Oh, he can't do it with my hole.
And break your loom. Depart to the desert, demon. Depart and be gone.
I really did not see that coming.
Magic must defeat magic, bro.
Hell yeah. It's a rule. Jackie!
Ah, one more bite.
Really came through. Magic must defeat magic. Always. Jeez. Where'd you get a spell book from? Why do you have it?
Does magic.
Oh, there it is, answer.
Despite my best effort.
Yeah.
Your shoulder.
It's all gooey.
Give it to me straight. Lisandra Niramak and her royal consort.
He's a space whore.
If I am your pet.
I thought we'd get roasted for that.
You may bark later.
You may bark later.
Bark for has right now. Is the sister gonna jump them?
I feel like they will.
You were but a hatchling and wish only
A
for your
hatch-
happiness.
Oh, they're really
But
pigeons.
given our war with the Kree,
Yaboyrocklee sugars his words, my sister.
Oh.
of course, Lord Chancellor. I merely meant.
Spoke the quiet part out loud. Xavier would see his Milky Way ghetto.
The Milky Way ghetto.
We are ghetto.
My counsel, for the sake of the Empire, I must invoke the right of Endasha. Terra, the right required.
A non-Shi'ar pass a test of loyalty in order to wed a royal. I finished that volume my second day here, Deathbird.
Dang.
Not any mere test, Terra. A challenge of my own choosing.
Oh.
Then choose.
Walk over
To
here.
ensure we are protected from the Terran past.
That's
You
crazy.
must renounce Earth and erase all memory of your life there.
Okay, that's a bit overkill.
Formidable Shi'ar bow to a ruler of equal psychic power. Charles Xavier must purge all memories of Earth, and you, dear sister, must be
Oh.
the one to do it.
I would put my memories like in something, get it purged, and just recover that.
I mean, honestly, it's because she's doing it. She could just leave him at one.
His memories on Earth make him who he is too, so I don't know.
Our highest
Facts, that too.
once enemy. Even you know Deathbird's challenge goes too far.
On Earth, you fought tirelessly to be tolerated and were nearly killed for it. Why remember? Why not let go?
He's doing the same thing
Start
here.
anew. Galaxy as ruler, he would rival that of my mad brother.
Damn, it's tough to love in this universe.
Your devotion is beyond measure.
Oh.
Perhaps it is time to show you mine.
Damn.
You know what? The fact that he's taller her in these goddamn armor for her to reach up, I don't know why that pissed me off.
I think he's actually a tall man, but he can't walk. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you know what? I'll accept that.
Yeah.
Oh, you just gonna give him? You just gonna give him platforms?
They could make us.
The cactus.
Europeans are like, don't finish that statement.
I know how you feel about tight spaces.
She has to face her fear to save him. That's wild.
Charles Xavier, do you stand in our circle to complete the rite of Endasha?
I do.
And do you renounce all memories of Earth, of your life there,
I do.
and of your X-Men?
I do. No, he's resisting that part.
Xavier, do you renounce your X-Men?
Oh, he's probably gonna find out some wild stuff right here.
He hesitates.
What?
He's still gonna do it. Chill.
This was exactly my fear.
What you ask of him is no small burden.
She knows.
He seeks to ally us with Earth.
My God, you are dramatic.
Oh, he talks the truth.
How can we entrust our mighty empire, which has endured for eons, to a ruler descended of simians? Have our blood mixed with his inferior freak fluids? Indeed.
Y'all are
she
pigeons.
speaks.
Y'all are legit pigeons.
You used to send our messages.
A lower caste.
My sister.
A mutant.
Imagine coming halfway across the stars and you're still getting called racist names.
Nah, Charles, you're putting her in a position. Nope. Nope. Oh, it's like that?
Sneaker on sight?
Damn. Oh, it's a rebellion.
It's a rebellion for real.
Yo, he started a whole war anyways. Oh my god, I do not want to fight this man.
Oh, oh, oh. Dang, he's so OP. She's coming.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Damn! You sneaking your sister, girl? That's insane.
No, she really wants this throne.
This guy.
Class is now in session.
Class is now, it's time to be educated.
What have you done?
Gladiator, please raise your hand if you have a question.
No, don't do that to him.
To answer,
He's helping
I have
us.
used my
That's true.
vast psychic ability. It is time for today's lesson.
What are we gonna learn, Charles?
About teaching about racism.
That's why my boy Eric, man. Eric gonna just start smoking everybody, Magnus. But I love Charles too. I'm just saying. I wonder if they'll heal you too. But yours wasn't magic. Oh, that's crazy. That's
You had to be the bigger woman. Had to save him, be above
the
him.
demon's kind of a baddie.
Look at you.
Yo, you saw the abs on her earlier?
Destroyed you. High road storm. Last stop. You pancaked by the pressure of existing. And I will save you and let you live your tempting daydream.
This demon is so excited to eat. That's how I feel when I cook a steak.
No, you demon.
Talk that talk.
Today,
Power's coming back. She been in Earth now.
Executioner's neutralizer was not the only weapon tamping down my gifts. There was that lie, and I believed it. Lay dead, or humanity will thunder down upon you and your
Thunder. Dude. Speaking of thunder.
An echo of who I am. So let them thunder, for I am lightning.
What a choice of words you used on her. Jeez, good job, Storm. Ooh. That's insane. Damn. Satellite's like, we got a bogey. Oh, she's just out there like that? Oh, she's just back.
God.
Tenten. Oh.
That outfit.
Oh, damn. It's like, he's better than ever. Dang, that's crazy. Poor horsies. Wow.
You still gotta save him.
Honestly, do we? She got her powers back.
She got a stud. This is for the fans, as far as I'm concerned. This is just for us. Wow. Wow.
No, we gotta save him.
Strange. Poison our hearts. Until we finally heal our adversary by embracing it. There, it's starting to heal.
Whisk away to some tropical island?
Not an entirely unpleasant idea.
Nations refusing to allow mutants displaced by the brutal attack on Genosha to return to their home countries. This, as rumors swirl, Genosha is the opening salvo in the long-feared evolutionary war between humans and mutants.
I kind of just left the TV off.
Real power. Who can tell me from where the Shi'ar Imperium draws its might?
From the crushed skulls that house inferior minds, such as yours.
Talk that talk, Empress! Or Princess?
Put her right back in the chair.
Had they not been killed to death, would now be empires rivaling your own. Fearing, which brings us to this conclusion. The Shi'ar Empire is a snake oil racket.
Even you Terrans claim might is right.
Oh, he knows it.
Why? Says who? Who made up these silly rules?
We did good.
She's eating that.
Even if we were to agree, your idealism would confuse our people. I would call it nonsense.
What? And all children of the atom.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this Charles? This is not Charles. Who? Did someone jump him? Oh, he's getting a bit. Gambit, this is a sign. Oh, he's seeing death. He got.
Oh, everybody just pulled up here.
He got a sense of what happened on Earth.
Yeah.
I think.
Love it.
Yeah.
These stars.
I must return to Earth immediately.
But we've nearly convinced the council.
It doesn't matter. While I cowered in the cosmos, the unthinkable has happened.
Charles, if you leave, you will prove my sister right about your kind.
If that should end our star-crossed affair, so be it. I will not abandon my kind.
Dang.
Honestly, if I was a sister, I'd fuck with him more.
Return to my X-Men.
Because if you go abandon your own kind, I know she just wanted the throne. I'm just saying, if I'm judging someone's character and they were willing to abandon their own kind, I couldn't trust them anyways.
No, for
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
The future.
This dude.
Why Genosha was merely the beginning of a prologue now past.
Sinister's in on this?
Nothing to fear, so long as you place your faith in Sinister.
Of course,
Sinister was the one who
Sinister.
sent Master Mold. That's crazy. Wasn't even Trask this time.
Well
Nah,
written
they raised
episode.
up, Sinister.
By the way, I definitely know the Watcher was in the previous episode to the comments. I didn't see this homie in the clouds, in the sky, but by now I know. Anyways, back to the current episode. Well written. Well freaking written. Storm got her powers back at a crucial time when we lost important characters. Charles is looking like he's coming back. We just lost a lot of mutants. We lost Gambit, we lost Magneto, and now we have powerhouses coming. It's one of those things, like, they're coming, but the loss is already faced.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, they're coming, you know, hand clap, but the loss is still there. And that's just all I got to say on that part. Well, it's a good episode, man. That pigeon lady trying to break Charles, I know there's no rationalizing with her, and he got fairly close, but I can't blame him for saying I can't abandon my own kind. It was already a tall order for his mind to be wiped, but he knows they're not okay. At least he was considering they're okay as a teacher. I did my part, and now I can move on. But they're not okay without him. The world is not okay.
He wasn't done teaching.
Nah. He has some good words, man. What was that part about the lie? Some of these things just sound nice and people just repeat it.
Yeah,
you know?
The beautiful lie. The poem written to tell the lies, something like that.
Yeah. If it sounds sweet, people are like, yeah, that, and they'll just
The
repeat
rhyme
it.
with the lie or something.
The rhyme with the lie. Yeah. It just sounds pretty to the ears and people perpetrate it. And that's all there is to it. I don't know. My thing with the storyline sometimes is like, and he says it's messy to coexist, and I like that word. And the reason why I say that is because when I thought about the last episode, as horrific as it was, right? It's one of those scenarios where it's like, of course that's going to happen. Here it is. Mutants are mad powerful, okay? Even here, we have like arms control. Like you can't just walk around with the tank. You can't walk around with the rocket launcher. You can't walk around with the nuclear weapon, right? Why? Because you can just blow up things and willy-nilly. So people like Gambit, people like Magneto could just tear down the whole city just because. Charles by himself can literally wipe out Earth's population. If he goes into Cerebro and decides all humans should die, it's happening. There's nothing you can do about it. So when you have people that are that powerful, it's not going to be surprising. There's going to be someone else that attacks first to protect themselves. And if they don't attack first, there's bound to be someone on the mutant side that does something crazy. And there's always bound to be someone on the human side that does something crazy. The two together, there's always going to be one party that does something crazy and the other party has to respond or act first. That's why I say it's messy.
Very much so. Because
I still won't forget the first episode, man. The Master Mold and the Sentinels, and they got bodied by the X-Men. It was a beautiful display. And the guy was like, even with all this, we still could have beat you. And that's why I'm more afraid of you. I don't remember his exact choice of words, and Storm said something in the same episode. She's like, I could save 2 people. No matter how much people I save, twice as much fear or hate me, right?
Yeah.
Because in the process of saving people, she's calling down lightnings, tornadoes, and stuff like that. And someone's like, what would happen if she was the bad person? What would happen if she just didn't like us anymore? Who stops them? Very similar storyline with the Superman versus Batman. How Batman felt about Superman in that movie. I won't spoil it. But
you're good today.
Yeah.
What about when you're not?
Right. I want to be very clear. That is not an excuse for anyone to perpetrate evil activities. I'm just saying I see why the scenario is messy, and it is what it is. Like if I was a human in this world, I'm like, yo, these people with powers, man, y'all gotta check them. And if I had powers in that world, I'd be like, yo, these humans gotta let us live. They gotta let us coexist. It's definitely messy, man. It's definitely messy.
My favorite part about this episode was the space racism.
Space racism.
Damn, Terrence. It's like, damn, Charles. Let me get this straight. You fought for mutants, you got them to a good place, and then they almost snuck you, right? You end up in the stars, you find a space empress, my boy. Massive empire. Seduce her, you get her heart, pow. You go to get married, and they're like, you dirty Terran. They're like, you're not even the best Terran that could be. You're a low caste Terran. I was like, bro.
That was some bullshit, by the way.
That's some bullshit. Like, still mutant. It's like, oh, word?
Because if I was them objectively, I feel the mutants would have been better than the humans. They were the upgrade. They're the next stage in the evolution. So the fact that she said that, I was like, that's kind of wild. You know what I mean?
Absolutely
objectively,
wild.
The mutants are superior to the humans, in my opinion.
She was watching human TV, bro.
She was watching human TV. We know it's news station she watches.
Yeah.
And then, but what's also funny is even in space, the Kree call her a pigeon, right? So... they just racism everywhere. It all depends on who's in the room.
Where you go, bro.
Yeah.
Unescapable.
Yeah, they definitely, went with the lesson in this show, and I think they did a good job. Few franchises can pull it off, being told a lesson slash message. Jeez, can I say those things? I really like Storms, by the way. Storms was great. She was great. Facing her adversary. Which is basically facing herself. That's really what it was. It was a battle with herself. She overcame that, got her powers back. Yeah, there was a collar blocker, but it was a part of herself suppressing that. So I guess when the homie did his technology to restore her powers, she still had a mental block.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna take it as.
Yeah.
And it worked,
Yeah.
So I would like to see what would happen if she was never in that chamber and kind of left it open to see if she can fully restore with willpower. But it doesn't matter. I'm just kind of curious.
I feel.
Cause I don't like that weapon out. Like as a mutant, I identify with the mutants. I don't like that thing out there. Yo, you just chilling like someone like Bishop, and you get hit with that thing, and you just out the game. I want to know that there's a way to restore our powers, because this is a serious threat for mutant kind, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So, any words, Adorkable?
I thought that was their solution to the problem, but
Wait, what's the problem?
the mutants.
Explain. This is spicy.
Like
You said solution to the problem.
Yeah,
Like, oh, there's a problem?
Yeah, because our problem is we don't want, like, the majority doesn't want mutants to
Oh,
have
whoa.
such overwhelming power, right? And now we have a system where we could actually take away the mutant powers, and it's like, all right, now we can solve the issue here, which is get rid of your abilities. But I understand they don't want to do that, so that's fine. But personally, I'm not a mutant. I'm a human. I'm just a regular human. I'm just like, listen, man.
Oh,
It does take one person. It's not
I
even.
even just argued
It's not
it.
even this whole team. There's one guy, Sinister, one guy who's trying to get rid of them specifically, and it's like, look at all the damage she's causing. Like, it's just, yeah, man.
Let me ask you a question. What about someone like Logan? Because his powers is just healing. Does he get, who loses their powers?
All of them. It has to be equal.
It's consistent
Full across
though.
the board.
She is consistent.
I know it's consistent. I'm not even trying to change your mind. I just want to see how far it goes.
Full across the board. Everyone. Doesn't matter what ability you have. You have ability.
Why does Logan have to lose his ability?
It doesn't. It has. It's not about whether his ability is bad or good. He uses it for good, which is great. All of their abilities can be used for good. That's not the point. The point is you guys shouldn't be evolving to this stage. We're all behind you, and that's just not okay. So
then isn't the logical answer to allow nature to do its thing and let the evolutionary
that's
more
fine.
advanced genes to prevail?
I guess, yeah, that's fine too. What do you want me to say?
Anything, actually. I love this.
I don't, they can evolve, and that's fine. And then we just die off, and then the mutants take over, and that's fine. But at the stance right now, as humans, no. We're just not evolving all like that. It's just, how many is it? Like, what's the percentage? Do you guys know?
I don't actually.
I don't. So
You know what I actually do?
just a gradual extinction or a mixing of genes?
A mixing of genes can happen, gradual extinction, but it just doesn't look like that's what's gonna happen, you know? Like,
I'm actually going, all right, so between what Charles was saying in the education, I think the true solution is, like, you just mix. So like me, I'm trying to bag me a mutant girl, okay? And have mutant children, right? So what will just happen over time, it's not really that, I guess, but it's not like I'm getting extinct. We're just all evolving together. I'm gonna die anyways. I got like 70 years left. Like I'm gonna die anyways. So my offspring would likely be mutants if I had it my way.
so what
if I
you
was in
need
this
is
world.
the mutants to be basically assigned a person who wants to like marry another mutant and stuff, because mutants are getting with mutants, and that's not gonna evolve anything except the mutant population. And then the humans are just staying away from the mutants. So they're coexisting, but in the worst of ways. If they want to coexist properly, then we have to assign, like, you know, not assign. It sounds bad, but it's like,
Matchmake?
listen, man, we got to do something here. And
One of y'all mutant
one of y'all-
girls.
Listen, it's gotta be the mutants with some royalty.
I'm
like,
taking Mystique.
like presidency. They gotta get with someone
choice,
like
good
of
choice,
high
good
power. That way they're more protected. But they can't just marry anyone like from the low class of our human side. They gotta marry someone with status. Nah, for real, for real. Think about it. They can't marry me. I got nothing to bring to the table. I'm just a human. They gotta marry someone like a
LeBron?
prince,
Halle
a
Berry.
king.
Why
No, not entertainers. I'm talking about people with actual royal status and stuff.
But at least LeBron has good genes. What does the King of England offer other than his status?
Other than his stat, that's just it. That's all they need. They just need protection and the king's status seal, just like the
Oh, no,
empress.
got
you
it,
see what
got
I
it,
mean?
I got it.
Like there's a
if the prince is a mutant, the president's a mutant, people of high status are mutants.
or they have kids later on
The
with
world
these
just
mutants.
yeah.
The world just has to accommodate. What are us 99%ers gonna do? Like, you know, the rest of us, you know, down here.
You might mean them scrolls. She one of them scrolls because they infiltrate high positions. I see you.
I see how this could work, but I don't see them making moves like that. I see them trying to do all this the good way, and it's like, listen, man, this is not gonna work like this. Y'all need to start doing stuff like, you know, start thinking of actual ways to get involved into the human society if you want the human society to accept you.
All right.
And even then, it's not really acceptance. You're just diluting your mutant abilities with ours.
Got it. All right, guys, thanks for listening. Yo, we post our reactions early on our Patreon. We got exclusives that never see a light of day on YouTube. Until next time, Rock Lee.
Direct the nasty.
Out.
And you know I couldn't stop at just one channel. Consider subscribing to the subsidiary channels for your boy Rock Lee, found in the description of this video. Thank you.